Intro music and visuals. Title card. Joe Biden returns. First public speech since leaving office, ACRD 2025. Narrator. Voiceover. On April 15, 2025, former President Joe Biden made his first public appearance since leaving the White House earlier this year. His return wasn't on a campaign trail or political stage, but at a meaningful event. The advocates, counselors, and representatives for the Disabled Conference, better known as ACRD. Cut to. Footage of Sofitel Hotel, Chicago. Event location. Held at the Sofitel Hotel in downtown Chicago, the ACRD conference brought together disability rights advocates, legal experts, and policy leaders from across the nation. And this year, it gained extra significance, as Biden chose this moment to deliver his first major post-presidency speech. Visuals. Photos. Biden speaking at the podium, conference signage, engaged audience. Narrator. Biden was introduced by Martin O'Malley, former Maryland governor and Social Security Commissioner, who praised Biden's decades-long commitment to civil rights and support for working-class families. Cut to. On-screen quote. Biden's speech begins. Joe Biden, voice actor or text. A society isn't measured by how it treats the most powerful, but by how it supports those most in need. That includes Americans living with disabilities, who depend on us to make government work for them. Narrator. In a heartfelt and direct speech, Biden revisited core themes from his presidency: accessibility, equity, and social safety nets. He highlighted the ongoing struggles faced by the disability community, from healthcare gaps to employment discrimination and transit barriers. Cut to. On-screen list. Biden's key focus areas. Strengthening social security. Expanding disability benefits and eligibility. Investing in assistive technologies. Enforcing ADA compliance in public infrastructure. Narrator. He also reaffirmed his support for the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, calling it a milestone that must keep evolving with the times. Biden quote. Voice actor. The ADA can't just be a symbol. It must be a living, breathing promise, backed by funding, enforcement, and modernization. Visual. Audience applauding. Attendees listening intently. Narrator. Biden's appearance drew an emotional response. Many attendees saw it not just as a policy statement, but a personal show of solidarity. Biden, who has openly discussed his lifelong stutter, has long resonated with Americans facing physical, cognitive, and speech challenges. Cut to. On-the-ground interview. Attendee soundbite. Attendee. To see him choose this event for his first big speech, it tells us we're not forgotten. This community matters. Narrator. Interestingly, Biden stayed away from politics during his speech. No talk of elections, endorsements, or future plans. But analysts say the message was clear. He's still invested in shaping the national conversation on justice and inclusion. Cut to. Visual timeline. Biden's life post-presidency. Since leaving office in January, Biden has largely remained private, spending time with family, working on his memoirs, and participating in select private forums. The ACRD event was his first major public engagement, and possibly the beginning of a new chapter in public service. Narrator. What this speech made clear is that for Joe Biden, public service doesn't end when the term does. It continues wherever voices need to be heard, and wherever dignity must be defended. Closing slide. On-screen quote. We rise together when we lift up everyone. Joe Biden. Narrator. Closing. What are your thoughts on Biden's return to the public stage? Share in the comments, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss a story that matters. Outro music. Fade out.